Good morning. It's a great day for learning with Hamburg Middle School. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated for the morning announcements. Good morning, Hamburg Middle School. It is Tuesday, March 24th, 2020. It is Jersey Day, and I pledge to you, I'm a lifelong, diehard Buffalo Sabres fan. My family and I have a small connection to somebody who plays for the Carolina Hurricanes, so that's why I'm wearing this jersey today. Today's birthdays are Miles Arbogast, Ella Dunn, and Trisha O'Brien. Hope you guys have a great one. I wanted to share with you a news article that came out on Sunday that involved a Hamburg Middle School family and something that they're doing to say thank you. Western New York is coming together to thank the people on the front line of the coronavirus fight. Rachel Thomas's husband works as an ICU nurse. Seeing the struggle of healthcare workers firsthand, she spent the past few days gathering items from neighbors in the town of Boston to donate and to boost morale at local hospitals. That includes things like snacks, gift cards, and even coffee. Sunday, she dropped off a care package at Mercy Hospital. Donations are also going to the VA, Buffalo General, and ECMC. If you or anybody that you know would like to have some donations that contribute to the drive that Mrs. Thomas has started, feel free to email her at thomasfamily7544@gmail.com. Again, that's thomasfamily7544@gmail.com. I'll post that email address on Facebook as well. The Thomas family's idea and their donations made me think a little bit about what we could all do as a Hamburg Middle School community. It's our hope to build a culture of kindness and caring at our place, and something that we could do is to write letters of thanks, homemade greeting cards, or posters for those working in hospitals and doctors' offices, EMTs, police officers, firemen and women, employees at food stores or restaurants. The list could go on. It could be a small way of our saying thanks for keeping us safe, keeping us going during these times. Posters, letters, and cards could be photographed and posted with the hashtag HMS Says Thanks, and when possible, delivered. Pictures of students with the posters, and possibly the pets of those students with those posters, always works well also. We could then link them to the various social media outlets of those doctors' offices, hospitals, and police stations and fire stations. For library trivia, I neglected to tell you who won on Friday, or what the winning answer was on Friday. The correct answer on Friday was Augie. That was the main character that the question was about. Yesterday's answer was Charlotte's Web. Many of you contributed great answers to that, and again, you'll get a prize from a drawing from Mrs. Mulbert when we return to school. For today, identify this author. He just won the Newbery Award for his graphic novel, New Kid. If you know the answer, email Mrs. Mulbert today and your name will be entered in a prize drawing for when we return to school. And remember, you can enter every day. We had another trivia question yesterday. It involved hockey. The answer was 1919 was the other year other than 2005 when the Stanley Cup was not awarded. The two teams that were playing were the Montreal Canadiens and the Seattle Metropolitans. And also, we had the reason for that Stanley Cup not being given was because of the Spanish influenza. Winning answers were from Holly Stewart, Drew Norton, Alex Tober, Jack Watkins, Brady Ruskowski, Griffin Moniel, and Gwen Hewson. Hit me up for an ice cream when we get back to school. A word on safety, and I know you've heard this before, but let's remember to be safe. Practice that good social distancing, washing our hands, and also staying connected figuratively, but not literally, during these days. That's the key for us to be making it through this. A reminder about food distribution. It will continue at Hamburg High School. The next session will be Wednesday, and that'll be from 4:30 to 6 p.m. Parents of 6th graders, make sure you're filling out the language preference form as soon as you can if you haven't done so already. If you don't have access to that form anymore, please email me and I will send it right off to you. As we continue our virtual Spirit Week, tomorrow is Hat Day. So send in your pictures with that. But for today, please send in your photos in your jerseys with the hashtag HMSTogether. Keep in mind, you can also send me videos of you or your family saying the pledge. I need some more jokes. Clearly, I'm running low on them. So if you could send those to me, I'll include those in the next announcements. And really, finally, know that we're thinking about you. Hamburg Middle School students and families, we know that while we try to make things a little bit lighter through the announcements and through some other things, this is a serious time. We join you in hoping for everyone's health and well-being and urge you to reach out to someone if you have concerns. We'll get through this, and we'll get through this by sticking together. Have a terrific Tuesday, Bulldogs, and ask yourself, how can you be an 11 today?